know why you're here?
No.
No idea. Well, you, my dear, have earned an award. I have chosen you for my choir member, or outstanding choir member award. You'll be getting that medal. And I've chosen you for that because you are so actively engaged. And every time you walk in the classroom, you just bring this bright, happy energy with you. You're always smiling, ready to be very active and participate. And it's so fun because you even come up with ideas and you add input and you just create a better environment in our classroom. And I love that you're so willing to help anybody else that needs help. You're willing to do whatever needs to be done, and you just put your whole self into everything that you do. And I really appreciate that. So I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate everything you've done in my class and how much I've really enjoyed working with you. And you are on to bigger and better things. I'm excited to see where you go. Okay?
Thank you.
Persephone, do you know why we're calling you this morning?
The 8th grade award meeting.
Yes, the 8th grade award meeting. And I am specifically calling you because I am going to be giving you the 8th grade Outstanding Algebra Award. And so when I was looking up, though, this information, I came up across an article. And in it, I read about a strong female with courage, wisdom, inspiration, civilization, law and justice, strategy, mathematics, strength, the arts, crafts, skill, and my favorite, strategic warfare. And did this describe my award winner, or actually the goddess Athena? And many of you might be wondering, I had chosen, why do I like strategic warfare so much? Or why am I looking up articles on Greek mythology? But first of all, if you ask our knowledgeable team who to ask a mythology question to, it would be Persephone. Second, at the beginning of the year, I challenged all my students to get an A. I said it's hard to fail my class, but it's also hard to get a plain A. That's all it took. Persephone decided the challenge was on. And for the rest of the year, even if she would miss 1 or 2 problems on tests or quizzes, she would retake them. She wanted a better score, and she knew she could do it. And she knew she had challenged herself to get that A. Her grade every quarter was an A, and this quarter, just like few in the past, it would be an A+ if there was such a thing. Persephone, you have challenged me the rest of the year to be the best teacher I could be. Whenever I was planning my lesson and I thought about making sure that there was something to teach you and a couple others, I wanted you to gain confidence while working with unknown equations and skills. You will do great things, and congratulations on bringing my 2019-2020 Outstanding Algebra.
Nice job.
Nice job, Persephone.
Thank you.
Persephone, you can't see everybody here, but they're all clapping and cheering for you. Congratulations.
Take it down and turn it up. Yo, party people, party them up. Take it down and turn it up. Oh, party.
Tim, do you know why you're here today?
For the award thingy.
Yes, very good job. You've been selected this year for the Outstanding 8th Grader in Sustainable Agriculture. You have been running my classroom for 3 years, and I really don't think that the culture of kindness and inclusion could have been built without having you in there as a student. I absolutely love the energy that you bring to that class every year that I've had you, and especially this year as an 8th grader, seeing you take on a leadership role and really get to try out some different concepts was an absolute thrill. And I don't know what I'm going to do without you next year. So thank you for all the work you've done in FFA and for all the work that you've done for that class. We you've been a pleasure to have as a student. So thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. And again, congratulations on being this year's Outstanding Sustainable Agriculture student. There. Do you know why you're here today?
Not really.
Well, hey, so you're here because you have been selected for 2 outstanding 8th grade awards. The first one is for agricultural business. So for the class that you're in with me now, you have such an amazing attention to detail and care to actually come in and try to learn something and complete your work every day. Even as the school closure has been happening, you have been on top of every single assignment. And I can tell that you're not just doing it to get the work done, you're doing it because you care about what you're doing. And it has been an absolute pleasure to have you in class. And I've been so honored that you have been one of my students. So congratulations on being our 8th grade Outstanding Agricultural Business student.
Thank you.
And then Mr. Henry also echoed everything I said. So he has awarded you with the Outstanding 8th grade Sustainable Technology student. And the positive energy that you brought into class every day, as well as your willingness to try new things and include others in that topic, has just absolutely blown him away. And so congratulations on winning that award as well.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you. You've been an absolute wonder for our school, so thank you.
Fabulous. It's good to see your face. Okay. Do you have any idea why you're here?
8th grade awards.
Yes. Fabulous. Look at you go. Already ahead of, ahead of something. Anyway, I have selected you for our Outstanding Band Member Award for my 8th graders this year. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I selected you because, well, there's lots of reasons, but I really enjoyed working with you over these last couple of years, and it's so fun to have somebody who just gets so excited about music. And it's been fun to have you introduce new music to me even. You come in and you're like, hey, listen to this. And that was always so fun to me to watch that personality just blossom in our band room. And I just really appreciated how you were always just chomping at the bit to get playing the music, and you wanted to be engaged, and you wanted to get together with others and see what things sounded like, and you were always just ahead. It was almost hard to stay caught up with you, let alone give you something challenging. And I just thought it was so amazing to watch what you accomplished, what you could do, to see your excitement, and to have you just be part of our classroom to help create just an amazing atmosphere in our class. So I'm really excited to see where that energy takes you, because you just are a fabulous musician, and that love of music and the love of life can really get you to go so far. And I'm excited to see what you can do. So congratulations on the Outstanding Band Member Award.
Hey, hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Do you know why you're here today?
I'm guessing it's for awards.
It is for an award. You are the Outstanding Science Student of the Year. Congratulations. I really appreciate, yes, you have that natural curiosity that a scientist has, and I loved watching that. But the best part was that you would dig deeper to really understand so that you could explain it to your classmates who didn't understand it when I tried to explain it. There are a lot of 8th graders who would not understand moon phases or earth seasons if it weren't for you. So congratulations, Aubrey. Nice job.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. Do you know why you're here?
No.
Oh, well, congratulations. You are the Outstanding Pre-Engineering Student of the Year. And the reason is because you've been in pre-engineering for 2 years, and you served as president of the robotics club. And what a lot of people don't know is that you competed at a high school level for the last 2 years with the urban search and rescue, and you were the middle school champion. And for those reasons, you are without a doubt the pre-engineering student of the year. And I hope you continue on in engineering and are my first student to go to MIT. Nice job.
You know why you're here?
Not really.
Because you won the PE award for the year.
Oh, I did?
You did. Hard not to get emotional. No, Jack, I had to give it to you. You're the hardest worker I maybe ever had. You never take a second off. You go as hard as you can every day. You have a great attitude. You help each other out. I had to stack other teams just so it would be competitive because you just dominated. So, I'm so proud of you. I love you. And you deserved it.
Thank you.
I'll come up and give you a hug in a little bit.
Hey, Grant.
Hey,
How's it going?
good. How are you?
Things are great. Hey, you know what's going on here today?
I think I kind of do. I'm not really sure though.
Well, I'll spill the beans. I get to go first. So a while ago, it was brought to my attention that you would often like to discuss at home at the dinner table things that were brought up in my classroom, which can kind of be a scary proposition, but apparently you like to talk with the family about what we were doing in class and things like that, and that kind of gave me a pretty good indication of who deserved my U.S. History Social Studies Student of the Year award, and so it's my pleasure to announce that you won that award.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You've been a great student. I loved having you in class, and I am sad that we had the school year cut short and we didn't get to spend a little bit more time together in person, but you did a great job, and I have no doubt that you're going to continue to do great jobs and great things in high school in the future, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Grant, you don't get to leave quite yet. I think that this was one of the easiest decisions I've had to make this year because you are also getting the 8th grade Outstanding Leader Award for all the work that you have done for our school and the leadership program. I have watched you from a 6th grader until now, and I really think that you are one of those students who believed in leaving Elma Middle School better than he found it, and that you are doing that. It was an honor to watch you work and to watch you include others. I loved it when you challenged me because that's what good leaders do. And so I just want to say how proud I am of you, and it's just been a pleasure to have you in class. So thank you for being a leader. And I know that you're not just a leader in school, it's outside of school as well. And you are truly deserving of this award.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Grant, now it's my turn. So it's not, I'm going to say not somewhere you haven't been before because we've been here before, but as you know, for the Principals Award each year, I ask the staff members to nominate students that they believe that deserve the Principals Award and tell me why. And so I'm going to read you some of the things that some of the staff members said about you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So these are just random things that were said. He's such a great student and a human being, and he works hard to make the world a better place. He's such a kind young man that always works hard and has an awesome school spirit. He will help other kids even when they don't ask for help. He has a knack of noticing when other people need assistance. He's an excellent representative of Elma Middle School. He has spent his entire career at EMS being a leading student and leading by example. He gives genuine effort in everything he does. He treats adults and students with respect. He always follows our school expectations, but isn't afraid to challenge us when we need to be challenged. He is a very special human being with a very thoughtful nature. It goes on, but I'm also going to say, Grant, that oftentimes when we have one student who receives several awards, other students can be upset or offended. But when I asked other students who they thought should receive the principal's award, your name came up every single time. And we were a little worried that somebody, I don't know if this has ever been done before, where the same student receives the principal's award 3 years in a row. And so I wondered how other people were going to think, what they were going to think about that. But every single student I talked to mentioned your name and said that they knew that you had gotten it for 3 years, but you were the only student in school that deserved it all 3 years. And so I want to commend you and the people in your life who have helped raise you to who you are. And we absolutely look forward to everything that you are going to do in high school and beyond. And we hope that you continue to use that to change the world. And so congratulations, Grant. For the 3rd year in a row, you got the Principal's Award.
Thank you so much. Such an honor.
So, did your mom tell you why you're here?
All I heard was that I was getting an award.
Okay, so we actually have 2 awards for you today, but we're gonna start out with one that Chief Schultz presents. So I'm gonna introduce Chief Schultz with Elma Police Department.
Okay.
Which you know well.
Yeah, you know me well, Zara.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for good reasons.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are just tickled pink to award you with the Resiliency Award for your 8th grade achievements. And this is because I have watched you over the last 3 years just overcome some obstacles that it's been amazing. And to see your bright smile, and there's one particular story I can remember that, and it was beginning of this year, I saw you walking home and you were very sad and teary-eyed, and so much so that I stopped to check on you, and you with a smile on your face turned down a ride and told me that you were sick and that you were just trying to get home, and you did it all with a smile on your face, which is not normal, but it was wonderful. So you're going to be getting this in the mail. Okay.
Okay.
And I am just so proud of you, and you have been a bright light into my life this last year, and I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Keep up the good work and continue doing great things in high school.
Congratulations, Zara. And I think before we give you your next award, Mrs. Leon's going to say something to you.
Okay.
Zara, I want to compliment you on the resiliency that Chief Schultz was speaking to. You came here and your school experience had not been very positive, but you are very positive. And I appreciate everything that you have done to improve your learning and better teachers for your mother having shared you with us.
it's my turn for your next award. So this may come a little bit of surprise to you, but you are getting the principal award this year. So I'm going to read to you a couple things that some staff members said about you, because to select the principal award, I ask all the staff to nominate kids and say why they're nominating them. And then I go through all of those and kind of compile them. And so here's some things that people have said about you, okay? She came to us as a very sweet and kind but timid 6th grader. Fast forward till now, and she's a strong, confident little advocate. Somebody else said that you have a way of being direct with your fellow students, but without being combative or mean. Somebody else said that you are somebody who likes to advocate for other kids and who likes to fight for what is right. So when you see somebody who's not being treated well, you will stand up for them, whether they are one of your friends or not. Several people said that they are going to miss your presence in our building and in our office. You've made quite an impact on the office staff as well as the rest of the staff in your 3 years as office aide. So with that, there was lots of other things shared too, but with that, I want to say thank you for the impact that you've made on our building in the last 3 years. It will not be forgotten when you go over to the high school, and we all wish you the absolute best. And we know that with the confidence that you've gained and with your resiliency, as you've been awarded with today, that we know that you will do great things, and we will miss you lots. So congratulations, Zara.
Hi.
So good to see you. Do you know why you're here?
No, but I saw the meeting title.
Okay. Oh, good, good. Way to use your inference skills, lady. You are getting a couple of awards, and because we can't have a regular 8th grade graduation, we're going to do it this way, and they're recording it, and then they're going to put it on the slideshow for you. See your day, so you can live in infamy. Okay.
Okay.
And you got the ELA Outstanding Student Medal, so you'll get that in the mail. And the reason that I gave you that award, Rylan, is you are the whole package. You are so kind, and you are you will go look for people who normally would have been left out, and you'll go include them. And then when you do your work, it's fabulous. It's so thorough and wonderful that how could you not give you the award when you are the complete package 8th grade ELA student? I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Jazz hands, Mrs. Warren is all clapping, everybody's going crazy. Congratulations, Rylan. And thank you for being such a great kid.
Yeah. I just found the work fun, and so I wanted to do it properly.
Good girl. I love it. Make sure that goes into high school, and you're going to do great.
Okay.
All right. Miss Carrie has something to tell you now, too.
Okay.
Okay, Rylan. So Miss Auckland couldn't be here today. I think the high school has a meeting at this time also, but you are also being presented with her Outstanding Art Student Medal. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So 2 medals that are coming for you. She really appreciates all of your hard work and your dedication, and I think it is just like you just said, that you like to do everything the right way, and so your teachers notice and they appreciate that. So
Thank
congratulations.
You. Yay.
Till I get to you, till I get to you, I'm gonna run till I find you.
How are you?
Good.
We are here today because we have an award for you. I chose you as my outstanding 8th grade award for this year. You showed some very amazing things in my class. I thought it was so impressive how you didn't just hang out with your friends in the class. You saw people who might be struggling and chose to work with those kids in activities where you excelled in. And I thought that that was just such an amazing quality in a young person, and sadly not one that we see quite as often as we used to. You also worked hard in my class every day. And then getting to continue to see you throughout the year in your office aide duties. You always did such a wonderful job. So I am proud to give you my 8th grade outstanding award this year.
Thank you.
Chief Schultz to give you your award.
So, Xander, do you know what resiliency means? Oops.
I'm right here.
Do you know what resiliency means?
I think so.
You think so?
Please, I'm not too sure.
What's that?
He's not too
not
sure.
Really. You're not too sure. Okay, so we at the police department, we pick an 8th grader every year that shows resiliency. And that means that you have shown everybody so much getting back on track and coming from a real difficult spot and achieving great things. And so we want to recognize you for that. Okay. And so you'll get this. You see that? Okay. And that just means that we at the police department and your school, your teachers are very, very proud of you. And you have come a far way, man. You're just shooting for the moon, and you're going to be doing great things. And we're all eager to watch you grow.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Xander, we are so proud of you. The resiliency that Chief Schultz was talking about, we all know over the last 3 years that you've been with us that you have faced some life challenges that not all kids have to face. And you've done it with a level of strength that we all respect. And you've continued to come to school each day and chug along when it would have been easier to quit. So we appreciate that about you, and congratulations on getting this award from Alma Police Department.
Thank you.
I think the class of 2024 can all agree that our experience at Alma Middle School has been a great one. But we are about to take off on another adventure. High school. Our transition into high school may seem scary, but we'd like to bring to attention the fact that many people overlook, and that is that we've already done this before. At the beginning of middle school, we were at the very bottom. Everything was new. We now had lockers, and instead of one teacher, we had multiple teachers. Not to mention, we had about 4 minutes to get from class to class. So thank goodness for all the teachers and staff there to hold our hands and help us throughout it all. But 7th grade was very different. We were piled under wows and science vocab and handwritten math problems. But the upside to this was that we were not the youngest anymore, and we could be more involved in things around the school, like be in more leadership roles and be a part of school sports teams to represent. Then we were in 8th grade. We were now the kings and queens of middle school, but sadly our time got cut short due to a virus that has forced us all to stay at home. And this may leave some of us to wonder and worry if they are really ready to take that next big step. But I think that we may be more ready than you may realize. Not only have we been able to work at our own pace lately, but we have amazing teachers and staff doing everything that they can to make sure that we are as ready as we can be and as prepared as we can be. And on behalf of every 8th grade Elma Middle School student, we'd like to give our most heartfelt gratitude to all the teachers and staff and coaches that have helped us throughout the years. From the offices to the hallways and the classrooms, we thank you. And thank you, we'd like to give a special thank you to our 8th grade teachers who worked endlessly to make sure that we are prepared. And please never forget the impact that you have made on all of us. And a special word of advice to our fellow students: now more than ever is a time where we should take what we've learned and put it into action. We will find our way, but we have to be willing to take it. It's not up to our family or our teachers or even our friends, it's up to us. So let's start high school off with a bang, and as achievers and with open minds, and make this the best experience. Congratulations, class of 2024! High school, here we come!
Thank you.